As a new year begins, there's always this quiet pressure to plan, to organize things, to decide early, to feel like we already know where we're going. And I want to be honest with you from the start. I've always planned with Mary. And this has been happening for the past 13 years. She's not new to my life. She's always been part of how I pray, how I make decisions, and how I try to listen to God. But I've learned something about myself. Every time a new year begins, I still feel that familiar pull to take over again, to plan faster, to control outcomes, and to make sure nothing goes wrong. And so this reflection is not about learning something new. It's about renewing a choice I've had to make again and again. To slow down, to listen, and to plan with Mary. Not just in prayer, but in everything. Because Mary didn't plan her life the way we usually plan. She didn't have clarity. She didn't have the whole picture. She didn't even know how life for her would unfold. All she had was trust. She said yes without understanding everything first. And that yes was enough. Mary teaches me that planning doesn't have to begin with control. It can begin with listening, with pausing, with asking God quietly, "Where are you leading me, Lord?" Instead of rushing ahead, just so I feel secure. Planning with Mary reminds me that I don't have to carry the whole year by myself. I don't have to figure things out right away. I don't have to force direction. I can begin gently, and I can begin with God. And I've learned this through experience, even when I plan with Mary, that it's still easy to slip back into doing things on my own. That's why this choice needs to be renewed, not once, but often. And if this way of beginning the year resonates with you, if something about planning with Mary stayed with you, that's actually why I created a journal for every reflection. The journal is based on a message in the Blue Book, the one that is used by the Marian movement of priests. It follows the same posture, listening before deciding, and trusting before acting. It's not for everyone, and it's not something you need to do right away. But if you felt the need to stay with this message a little longer, the journal gives you a quiet space to write what you're carrying into this year, what you're hoping for, and what you're slowly entrusting to God. If journaling helps you listen, I leave it quietly every after video with a link. No pressure, no obligation, just something to return to when you feel ready. As this year opens, you don't need answers yet. You don't need a perfect plan, and you just need to decide who you want to walk with as you begin again. If you want, come plan with Mary.